Hi everyone, welcome to Commune, an updated video conferencing application with discussion rooms, notepads, and code pads, local and remote saving all included with the application. We will also have all features tied into one database. Here you can actually see us testing out the sign-in page with the username or student ID as test1212, our phone number, our date of birth. Once you click the sign up, it'll be sent over to the database and you should be able to log in. In this case, we'll again type in the student ID test1212 and the password. And once we click login, you'll be able to see all our courses, which will click programming in this case. Since we're all, computer science students, we'll go to the Commune video conferencing link where you'll be able to quote unquote Zoom, see your teachers. On the bottom part of the screen, you'll see that you can have PDFs or anything your teacher might want you to see. On the top right, you'll see that there are actually two buttons, Notes and Code. In this case, we are using Notes, which are being saved locally for now, but we are planning to transfer over to AWS, which will be more cost efficient, faster, more modern, of course. And all these notes will actually be saved onto your local file and also to the database. Another thing we also want to make aware is that we do have a chat box, which is on the bottom of the notes where you go write your own notes. Oh, and see right there popped up the notes of the lecture of today, so that's great. This is always better because it helps out with applications, not having so many things open like Word on one screen. This way you can see everything and not be bombarded with things as well. Oh, the database we use for this was also considered SQL database, MySQL in this case. Another thing we also want to bring to light is the second button we were talking about, which was code. And this is super cool, especially for computer science students, because you can code in any language just by the click of the button. So you don't have to open PyCharm, you don't have to open, anything for JavaScript, too many, applications open. You could just do it right here, right now, um, next to watching your teacher. So then that way it's not boring. With virtual learning, it's becoming harder to do, computer science, but this makes it a lot easier, a lot more interactive, and more appealing to the eye compared to having 300 different applications open or having to close tabs and open tabs over and over again. So this can also be saved as well, and we're just gonna see our little, Python code going on that's working well. So now that that's done, if you look at the bottom, you'll actually see we have a chat box. In our chat box, you can actually, talk to your teammates, talk to your peers, talk to your teachers, and that's really cool because, especially on Zoom, or Microsoft Teams, you love to talk to your students and make jokes sometimes just to kind of lighten up the mood. So yes, this chat box is still being worked on. And one thing we're hoping to implement is that it will be used to chat with colleagues in breakout rooms, and it will have a thing called statuses. This is one of the things we wanted to work on, and unfortunately didn't have enough time. But um, the way it would work is that by seeing how people chat, we can see if they are actually in the classroom or not. And it'll give them either the thing of idle, it'll tell them if they're actually active or if they're moderately active, so if they're in and out of class. So this is more um knowledge to the teacher to not always have to, call their names and waste like 20 minutes of class when they can just see after the end of the class, like were they actually there or were they just not paying attention throughout the whole class. Yep, and as stated before, if you check under the video conferencing at the bottom, the teacher can upload any material such as a PDF, so then the student doesn't again have to open many applications, it just has it right then and there. One other feature we do want to bring to light is that, all our notes and code are scrollable too. So that's pretty cool, it never ends. And now we want to actually go back to our assignments page. So when we get programming, you can see on the assignments link. At this point, we'll click like week 1. If you click assignment 1, you can see, assignments haven't been uploaded. And we're hoping this way you can know like your assignments, kind of like Blackboard. And that's Commune. Thank you so much for watching our app.